Alright, this is the Flailing Magikarp's How to Ward. It's one of my greatest pet peeves, and I know one of Josh's pet peeves here, is when people just don't ward. Warding wins games. It protects your carries, and it makes it so you know where the enemy is. So under any circumstances, you can find them, you can plan better. It's just all around a good idea.
Yeah, it really pisses me off, and many people lose all the time because of no vision.
I mean, you want to push a lane, gotta have wards so you know when to back off in time.
Exactly.
So, we're gonna show you some key spots and when. We're gonna hopefully... See, I can see him on the mini-map right now because I have vision of him. The second I leave the area, I can't see him. So the wards come in. There's a ward.
We should ambush them here.
Have spawned.
See, I can be all the way over here and I can still see Josh's position.
Yes.
Obviously, you wouldn't put them in lane, but proving the point.
Exactly.
Alright, so during the mid to early game, especially if you're in the side lane, you want to ward right here in the middle. Right where I'm standing. It just grants you some good vision. You can see if people are, planning on ganking. And of course, some other optional are either a little bit down below in this path. I mean, that just grants you good vision and vision over your blue buff, just in case the enemy's stealing it.
Yeah.
A little bit more in the late game, you can get a little creative, but definitely you need to keep Gold Fury and Fire Giant. Definitely mid game, ward the Gold Fury. People take that all the time, and it just puts us seriously behind gold. Late game Fire Giant, Josh can protest to that, is he has had that thing warded all the time when he plays Athena. And I just get to witness him run in and just murder the crap out of people.
You also took damage.
I mean, this thing right here is a powerful buff. You need to make sure you know what's going on with it at all times. Then again, most of the time you can guess where your enemy is, but if you don't know, besides, if you got a ward here, you can keep an eye on the Fire Giant's health so you know exactly when to rush in.
Yeah, rush in, get it.
Been on the failed side of rushing in too soon because no wards.
This would be like dash in, smite.
Yeah, dash in, level 3 smite, great thing to do.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, that's if the enemy team doesn't have it, There are times when they do have it because they're actually smart, but...
And another good thing to buy are these sentry wards.
Yes, they're very, very important.
They're a little bit more expensive, but if Josh has wards somewhere easily placed, Timberell's with me now.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, Josh, for the sentry wards, where do you have a ward placed?
I have one at the Fire Giants, so...
Alright, so... Sentry wards are a little different, as they are visible, but show you where the enemy's wards are so you can kill them. Me and Josh can see my ward. Actually, wow, Josh has got a few wards over here. Sneaky bastard. And yeah, he may be able to see that ward, but I can see my enemy's wards. Same thing with the active for wards.
Yeah, I got the active for wards.
Every 60 seconds, you can place a ward.
Yup. If you get the active one, it becomes a sentry ward basically at rank 3. So
yeah, that's every 60 seconds you got one of those 130 gold items. I mean, just please ward.
If you don't ward, you're not doing your team any favors. You are basically killing your teammates.
And if you are one of those people out there who say it's support's job, listen, support in this case is in this lane for the entirety of the laning phase.
Yes.
That means this side gets warded. This side does not. So you know what?
I mean, if it's if you're like an ADC at the beginning of the game, I understand maybe if you need a little extra gold for your items, your support's got you covered. But
I mean,
Like,
when you're in the
if
team
you're-
fight phase,
It's
you got a
everyone's
little bit of
turn.
extra gold. Wards are only 50 gold. Just get them
Place them down.
and place them down. I mean, it's kind of hard in mid-combat, but I mean, you're running away, you lost your fight, just place the ward down.
Yup.